Check it. All right, what is up? You are back for another video with Data Zero. In this video, we're looking at AMC because I think a major rally is coming for AMC. I know you guys do not like when I give dates, but this is not a date for Moass. This is a date for a rally. I'm going to show you guys how I'm profiting off of this, how I'm personally profiting off of this to make more money for Moass tickets and some cash for my pockets. I'm going to explain how I do all of that in this video and show you guys how I stacked a risk-free position in AMC and what I think is going on based off the charts and the technicals for this week. We're going to be looking at the bars pattern and technical analysis and fundamental data. With that being said, let's go ahead and hop in the charts, the facts, the data, and see what we have going on. All right, guys, what is up? You are back for another video with Data Zero. In this video, we're looking at AMC and focusing on AMC because I think AMC is about to see a major rally, and here is why. I'm going to show you guys based off the technicals and fundamentals why I think this rally is coming, and I'm also going to show you how I am profiting off that, how me personally I am profiting off of that in this video. Not financial advice. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hop in the charts, the facts, the data, and see what we have going on. So as you guys can see, bars pattern. Okay, bars pattern is number one. Then we have technical analysis as well, backing up my theory that we're about to have a major push to the upside. So I did call for that V-shaped recovery in my last couple of videos when we had this big dump to the downside, and that's exactly what we got, a V-shaped recovery. What is going to happen next is a larger push to the upside. So I told you guys about this trade in my last video, a trade that I'm making, accumulating under $4.30. So this is something I'm going to be teaching in the course as well, how to make you these accumulation swing and day trades. But basically what I've been doing is once you get your pattern identified, I had a cup and handle here, and then also this bullish pennant here. Once you get that identified, I accumulate at a key price point. That key price point right now is $4.30. So we're accumulating at $4.30, and I'm accumulating in that range, accumulating that range, and accumulating that range, waiting for the push up to the bullish side, which I do think is happening here on, let's see, the 5th. As you guys can see, I do think we're going to have a major push upside here on the 5th and throughout next week. I think next week is about to be a huge bullish rally. So I accumulated some shares in that $4.30 range. And this is, again, something I'm going to be teaching on the class, accumulating, and then I'm going to be selling off at a key price target. Now I'm going to sell 50% of my shares at $4.80, which is this price target here, and then another price target at $5.50. I'm going to be selling the rest of my shares. Normally how you would do this is you would sell off your price target, you're at a lower price target, so I would sell off at about this range and then this range. But since I think we have a much higher price target for this breakout, much higher than this pennant breakout or this cup and handle breakout, I think we're going to have a major push to the upside. So I will be selling my shares at about $4.80 and then $5.50, $5 in that range. I'm also getting some calls as well, and this is how I'm profiting off of this. And then what I'll do with the cash is I'll get more free Moass tickets, and then that allows me to build a risk-free position. That way you're not stressing out and worrying like everyone else because you're building a risk-free position. This is something I want to teach apes how to do and learn over the time. Unfortunately, I think that we're at the end of this road and we're about to see a major Moass squeeze to the upside. I think after this is when we see that rally to the upside. Again, this is not financial advice, but after this right here in this date, and if you look, the judge announces in 2 weeks, and if you look at the dates at the bottom of the screen, it pretty much correlates with that. After this is just a major rally to the upside. You see this thing just start to rocket to the upside. I showed you guys in the other videos, I do not have the bars pattern right here, the whole bars pattern, but after this, it's just straight upside. So next week, what I think is going to be happening is this push to the upside, going to about that $6.20 range, getting rejected from that, and then getting one more final rejection before we launch the upside. And again, this is how I'm profiting off of that, stacking more Moass tickets before this final move to the upside that I think is coming. So this is just what I'm doing with my personal portfolio. Again, I'm accumulating under $4.30, $4.30, and then I'll be selling at $4.80 and $5.50. I sell about 25% 25% of my shares, then another 25%, and then the rest of my shares. That's how you do it, and I'll show you guys in the course as well how to do that. But some other indications that we do have that move to the upside, technical analysis that I'm looking at, is this pennant that you see here. This is a bullish pennant, and it has a breakout target of $4.80, this red mark right here. So we are accumulating in this bullish pennant, which is extremely bullish, and we have a cup and handle. This is your cup, and this is your handle. This cup and handle has the breakout target of $4.80 to $5 as well, and this is that V-shaped recovery as well forming that I told you guys would be forming. We already have a V-shaped recovery, but it's going to be a even deeper V, and we're going to recover all the way back up to this $5.10, $5.20 level right around this range. The technical analysis is saying that as well. If you look at another indicator that we have this buy signal here, this buy signal in the 4-hour time frame. If you look, this buy signal is normally located at the bottom of larger rallies. As you guys can see, we have this buy signal here, this buy signal here, this buy signal here, this buy signal here. These 4-hour buy signals are pretty good at indicating larger rallies. As you guys can see, they have a good indication ratio of a large rally, and I do think we're going to see that larger push to the upside. Another indication is MACD on the daily time frame. MACD is about to flip bullish on the daily time frame, and RSI is trading at about 43. RSI this low means we have plenty of room to run to the upside before RSI gets overbought and we see a top to the rally. So we have plenty of room to run to the upside, and we're getting this bullish MACD cross here on the daily time frame. All bullish indications of a major move to the upside, not financial advice. So this is what I'm looking at for AMC. I do think we're going to see that push to the upside based off of these metrics. Another fundamental indicator that I'm looking at and I'm using in my analysis to determine if we're going to see this move is shares available to borrow. We have 0 shares available to borrow, and it is the cost to borrow rate as well. As the cost to borrow rate goes up, it gets harder for them to get shares available to short us down, which is one of the tactics they use to manipulate the stock. They use algorithmic trading, they use FUD, they use shorting shares, the shares available to borrow. They use all of these tactics to try to short us down. Well, what happens when cost to borrow goes up, when it's so high like this, it's harder for them to get those shares. Now, they obviously get them because they do fugazi stuff like make fake shares and stuff like that, but it makes it harder to get. It always puts pressure on them, so it puts pressure on the shorts, making it harder to get those shares, and it allows it to lead to 0 shares available to short, and that takes off some of the short pressure. And when AMC has some of the short pressure relieved, it absolutely starts to rally. We also have a huge amount of gamma in the call options chain, so we could see a huge rally off of that because of the put to call ratio. The put to call ratio is absolutely atrocious, and we could see a massive rally off of that. There is a ton of puts stacked on AMC, and for that reason, I'm going to go to the opposite side of the crowd. You never want to do the same thing as the herd. You always want to do the opposite of the herd, and for that reason, I'm going to be buying AMC, and that's why I accumulated at this $4.30 range, and I'm also buying some calls this week when market opens. Now, remember, this week is going to be a short week. Monday is half a trading day. It closes at about 1 p.m. The market closes at about 1 p.m. and we have the market closed on the 4th. So I do think that it's going to be a short week, but it's going to be a volatile week. We're going to see a nasty push up for AMC based off of the technical analysis, not financial advice. And this is how I plan to profit off of it. Let's go ahead and look at some of AMC's short interest as well. Here's the put the call ratio that I was telling you guys about, but let's look at some of the AMC short interest that I was looking at as well. As you guys can see, 22.62% short interest. So short interest is increasing with the 0 shares available to borrow, and FTDs of over 18 million in April. Again, these FTDs are absolutely atrocious. While AMC is back on the threshold security list, all bullish metrics for a even more massive short squeeze than we've seen way back in 2021, which I do think is coming here very, very shortly, but that's not what this video is about. So guys, with that being said, let's go ahead and wrap up the video. Again, AMC is in fear. You always want to do the opposite of the herd. When people are fearful, be greedy, and AMC's fear and greed is marked in fear. So me personally, I am doubling down and tripling down on my position with these trades as AMC profits to the upside. Some people are say in the comments, it's so funny, like nobody cares if AMC runs 10-20%. Why are you not making money while waiting? AMC just ran 10 or 20%. Go ahead and make that 10 or 20%, or buy calls and make 50, 100%. Then take that money and put it back into AMC and build a risk-free position. That way you wouldn't be on my comments tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to help you guys out, some of you guys, but you gotta listen, you gotta learn. I'm the fisherman, and I'm gonna teach you guys how to fish with my trading course, my trading class, and with these videos for free here on YouTube. But if you buy the class, you're going to be so much more improved. It's going to be bundled with Discord. Hopefully you guys found this video informative. If you did, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content, and if you want to support me, you can join the community. Go ahead and press join next to the subscribe button underneath my channel, and it's $2.99 a month. You get a ton of perks to do so. And as always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.
All right, y'all, that was the video. If you found it informative, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content like this, and remember you can check me out on Twitter and Discord for even more Data Zero updates. And as always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.